From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Thanks for joining us. This program is brought to you by Ashley Regional Medical Center. Today's show features the Uintah Basin Christian Academy. Joining me in the VTV studio is Pastor Marty Young, pastor of Vernal Christian Church and the Director of Development for UBCA. Seated next to Pastor Marty is Kevin Baker, an active parent from UBCA. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you. Thanks for the invite.
Well, you're always welcome, and we've actually had you here, so it's a great pleasure to have you come back again. We always say that. You're one who's taken us up on the offer.
We did, yes.
Now, when I say UBCA, for those viewers who don't know what that is, what does that stand for?
Uintah Basin Christian Academy.
All right, and we're going to talk a little bit about the development there, about some of the things that have been going on today, and maybe where we're headed to.
Hope so.
Yeah, well, let's go through a little history of.
Okay, well, the school is this fall beginning its 9th year of operation. Started with a little group of dedicated parents, about 27 kids. We opened our doors at the first of school this year to 144 kids, which has created some major growth issues as far as building.
On a line graph, that looks like this for enrollment.
It very much seems to jump like that too if you're over there. But we're now, as a result, in the process. When we were here back in April, we spoke of the new 5.5 acre campus that we're building on immediately adjacent.
And the groundbreaking we talked about at that time.
We did have the groundbreaking, had hundreds of folks there, and then that began the process of site plans and plan checks and all of those permitting things that were behind the scenes, and began to wonder if anything was going to happen. And just in the last several weeks, it's been
things are happening.
Things are happening, and Kevin and his contacts are a major part of that. These initial stages.
Kevin, do you actually are you actually out there building, or are you a fundraiser, a cheerleader, or all of them combined?
A little bit of everything. Yeah, I've been helping the people that we bring on board to get the work done, and I spread the word to the. I'm fortunate enough in my line of work to know people that are involved with what we're doing right now, and they've been very receptive to coming in and helping us, and I just jump right in with them, and they're professionals. They know what they're doing, and you know, they've just been incredibly generous. And so
I have the benefit of living near the academy. And so I get to see some of that progress over there. Do you ever get up on some of those cool equipment and drive around on them?
A little bit, yeah.
You do that too?
Yeah,
is that your line of work?
It is.
You said your line of work. I'm assuming it was.
It is, yeah. So yeah, every once in a while they let me.
They haven't trusted me up there yet, but
but you're working on it.
A lot of dirt getting moved right now, and a lot
it really
of
is exciting to see
excavation.
something going on in the neighborhood, and it's beautiful. The rendering on the board there is really quite beautiful.
And that hopefully by fall of next year will be the campus that will house Uintah Basin Christian
That was my
Academy.
Next question. Yes. So there is a target date, and you're hoping for fall of 10.
Of 9.
Of 9?
9, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm off a full year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to me. No, fall of 09. You're
so
expecting to
really
see
where we are right now is doing all the cut and fill for the actual pad, followed by the concrete, followed by steel by Thanksgiving.
Now, by Thanksgiving of this year?
This year.
Of 08. Wow, so it really is moving. Now, is this a multi-phase project? Does it end with what we see next fall? Or is there
No, actually the vision is a lot larger than that.
If that line keeps going up.
Yes, exactly. And there is a building on the south side of that campus that has been penciled in. It's about probably 8 years out, but this is just the beginning.
Well, that is exciting. We could talk a little bit more about the school itself when we come back from this break, and about also some of the things that are going on inside the school.
Super.
I mean, school is up and running this year, right?
Right.
So we'll be right back with more Local Point here on VTV Channel 6. But first, a word from our sponsor, Ashley Regional Medical Center.
Ashley Regional Medical Center supports the local community, from the Uintah High sports programs to the Relay for Life and the Dinosaur Roundup Rodeo. We work together to make our community a healthy and beneficial place to live.
Quality care with a personal touch. Ashley Regional Medical Center.
Welcome back to Local Point. Here in the studio we have Pastor Marty Young and Kevin Baker from UBCA. That's Uintah Basin Christian Academy. Again, for those who are just tuning in, we talked a little bit about some of the things that are happening with the construction of the new facility. And one of the things that we had talked about last time, and maybe Kevin you can help me with this one, were some of the funding. These things cost money. Where's the money coming from?
You know, if we knew, we would have it all just right setting in a little pile someplace. But actually, we're committed to building without borrowing. And because as a school that's parent-sponsored and tuition and everything, our desire is to keep tuition low and affordable to anybody that wants to attend there. And so consequently, it's just been an incredible journey of just going into the community and sharing the story of where we hope to go with this program over the next, not just till this building gets built, but over the next 20 years, and hopefully kids will bring their kids, you know, type of thing. And so it's coming in two different ways: actual funds, very generous folks in the community who have been benefited by what's going on and
want to give back,
and want to give back to the community, and then those who have special gifts of equipment, facility, materials, operators, all this kind of thing, and resources. And those are two very distinctive ways in which this building is going up, and far different than a lot of things in town.
Now, I'm aware also of your. I don't remember the name of it. Is it would you call it a gala, an evening?
Our auction.
The auction.
The benefit auction. And that is an opportunity, one, to come together just for a great celebration of what's gone on.
Because you have a lot of fun at that. As I recall, it's themed, and you do something different every year. Is that coming up again? Or
it will come up again in April. It's always in April, usually the last Saturday in April. And this last year, we netted a little over $70,000.
Wow!
And all of that went to the building program.
And it was kind of, that was the focus.
That's right.
I remember that people were looking. The money is going for this. Did you dress up?
Yes.
Did you come to it, Kevin? I'll put you on the spot.
I always come, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be part of that, because it was black ties and hard hats, I think.
My wife enjoys it particularly. She likes the silent auction. She has a lot of fun with that.
Well, I always see the big spread in the newspaper, and it's always good to see that people are pitching in and really care about this project.
And that's the thing. There are just an awful lot of people to thank. Everything from city officials who have been most helpful in walking us through the steps that are necessary for a program like this.
To make this actually happen.
To the actual business leaders and service personnel who are just really making this. It really is a community venture, and that's really what's exciting.
It's always fun to talk about this and to talk with you in particular. And we're running out of time. Sure. We need another show here. But who can go to this school, to the academy? Who attends? Is it members of the congregation?
No. It is a very. It is not a private school. It is a parent-sponsored school. So anybody who is interested in perhaps a little more hands-on situation, parents and teachers working very closely together.
It's a different option.
So it is an option.
Does one need to be a member?
No.
Then
this is a community program. Vernal Christian Church kind of birthed this effort as an outreach into the community and in support of what we think is really one of our most important tasks, which is to raise up the next generation with morality and integrity and character, and that's been the emphasis, and will continue to be the emphasis.
School. Kevin, in 10 seconds or so, as a parent, do you have children in the school?
Have
two children in the school. What is an aspect of the school that makes you proud?
I like the interaction, the way the children treat each other. The respect, the compassion, the helping hand that they. And that comes from the staff, and that flows down from the staff and from obviously the parents. And it's something special to watch when you watch the staff work with the children and children interact with each other. It really is special.
Well said. And I wish you both well on the progress, and I expect we might even get to see you again. We'll do another show. Well, thank you very much for you two for coming by, and thank you for watching us here on Local Point. For more information on this program, you can visit our website, www.vernal.tv. Thanks for watching.